Hey team, hope you're all good. Just bringing your next at-home session for today. So, it's going to be a cardio-based one. No equipment needed, and like I always say, just because there's no equipment doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be easy. Now, we've done formats like this before with little rest intervals. Today we're not going to have any rest in between the rounds, okay? Once we've gone through them all, we're going to have a little, about a minute 30's rest whilst I introduce the next round. But quite simply, 2 exercises in a round, 45 seconds on each one, so it'll work out about a minute 30 a round, alright, and then straight into the next round for 4 rounds. So it'll be 6 minutes of work, like I say, followed by a minute 30 rest later on, and then whilst I'm explaining the next few exercises. But without further ado, we'll get straight into the warm-up. So starting off, low to high wood chops, squat low, reach tall, squeezing the glutes at the top. Going for 10 of these, just bringing those hands back through the hips, just making the most of the sunshine at the minute. Once you've done 10 of those, okay, you're going to go side to side next, arms out in front, pivoting on the toe you're moving away from, bringing that hip through. So roughly about 10 of these. And as soon as you've done those ones there, into our vertical wood chops. So back to our standing position, squat to one knee, reach over the opposite shoulder. Again, pivoting on that toe we're moving away from, bringing the hips through. About 10 on one side, and then as soon as you've done 10 on one side, okay, change it up to 10 on the other. Nice one, cool. And then as soon as you have 10 on both sides of those, into your glute punches next, so slightly squeezing your glutes, just giving them little taps, waking them up. And then from there into your posture, elbows up to shoulder height, making sure those hips are tucked forwards, flattening that lower back, squeezing those elbows back, and then back into it again. Good, into your posture. That's good, last time through. Go into your posture. Lovely job. As soon as you've done those ones there, forward lunges next, so dropping that back knee towards the floor, nice big lunge forwards. Make sure feet are facing straight as well, straight in front of you, head up, looking up in front as well. That front knee should be in line with that front toe. So 10 of those, 5 on each side. As soon as you've done those ones there, okay, you're going to go into side lunges, so nice big step to the side, open up those hips, keeping those feet nice and planted on the floor. Okay, just keeping that leg you're moving away from nice and straight. Bending or squatting into that leg you're moving into. Have a job. As soon as you've done 5 on each side or 10 of those, you're going to go into our rotational. So both feet at 12 o'clock, rotating round back to 5, back to 12, over to 7. Again, that leg you're moving away from, you're keeping nice and straight. And you're bending into that leg you're moving into. That front foot staying facing at 12 o'clock. 5 on each side of those. Okay, as soon as you've done those ones there, down into your press up position next, into your T-rolls and reaches. So feet just outside shoulder width. Nice straight arm, moving onto the side of your feet, into 10 T-rolls. Open up that chest. Keeping your eyes on the ends of your fingers. 5 on each side of those. And then as soon as you've done those ones there, staying in that press up position into your reaches through. Okay, so feet staying still this time rather than last time. Okay, keeping your eyes on the ends of your fingers, reaching underneath the torso. 5 on each side. Cool, once you've done 10 of those, okay, grab a quick drink if you need one, and then I will go through the first 2 exercises of the format we're going to do. So, first one is going to be 45 seconds of a burpee to a lunge, and then the second one is going to be shuttle runs. So, I did say no equipment for today, but if you're using like an exercise mat, that'd be perfect. If not, like I'm not, alright, we're gonna just pick out a space that you're gonna run in between. So, burpee to lunge. How I like to burpee, chest to floor always, but I don't mind if you just go to press up position, back up, and then instead of that jump that you'd usually do in a burpee, you're gonna go onto a lunge on each side. So a nice forward lunge, just like you do in the warm-up. So all together, like I said, either chest to floor, back up, lunge forwards on each side, then into the next rep. Or if you want, you can just go feet back, straight back up on your feet into those ones there. As soon as we've gone through 45 seconds of those, like I said, picking out a spot, you're going to go into your forwards and backward lunges. So if you have a mat, running out to the front of your mat, touch the end, back pedal, touch the other end of your mat, or just like I'm doing, I'm just finding or using a bit of space that I've got for today. 45 seconds on each one, and then 4 rounds through. It'll be fun. You'll enjoy it. So 10 seconds and we'll get going. Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, burpee, up on your feet nice and quick, lunge on each side. So I see, I like going chest to floor, land those feet nice and wide when you're getting back up. Dropping that back knee just as low as you can, not looking to touch the floor. Keep it off the floor, and just getting as low as you can, 15 seconds. Like I said, you don't have to go chest to floor, you could just go feet back, jump back up into the rep. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, change there. Forwards and backward shuttle runs. So if you have a mat, using that one there, running forwards, touch the end, nice and quick backwards, touch the other end. Can't see my timer now. 30 seconds to go, and then we're straight back into burpees with a lunge on each side. Okay, 15 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Straight into your second round. Burpee. And then a lunge on each side. Oops. I don't need that, to be honest, do I? 20 seconds to go. Land those feet nice and wide when you're on your way back up from that press up. Helps you out a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Into your shuttle runs. So after we've done this round of shuttle runs, we are halfway. Good, 15 seconds. 10. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Third set. Straight into it. Burpee with a lunge on each side. Keeping that head up, looking straight in front of you. Again, make sure those feet are facing forwards on the lunges. Front knees in line with that front toe. Like I said, you don't have to go chest to floor. You can just go feet back. Little pop, boom, into the next rep. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Third set of forwards and backwards shuttle runs. That's good, 20 seconds to go. Back pedal as well, as quick as you can like you did on your way out. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, last set there. So last set of burpees with a lunge on each side. Good, last 20 seconds. Nice and quick. Getting that back knee as low to the ground as you can. Keep those shoulders square, facing up. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Change your last set. A shuttle run to this round. Nice and quick forwards. Same sprint back. "15 seconds to go, team." Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, nice, good. Okay, about 1:30 rest. Whilst you're resting, I will go through the next round. It's the same sort of format again. 2 different exercises. First one is going to be lateral bounds in a press-up position, which we've done a couple of times before. And the second exercise will be a side shuffle, so a variation to that one we've just done, or a shuttle. But this time, after each forward and backwards rep, you're going to go into 4 swap overs on each side. 4 swap overs, yeah, in total. I'll go through that one in a second. So, first one down in that press up position. Okay, using those hands as a bit of a guide to where to put your feet. Keep the feet nice and close together, in line with your hand. Don't take them outside the hips. What you're going to do, little bend in the knee, pop side to side, just like so, keeping those feet together as quick as you can. Okay, you're going to put all this weight into your shoulders, which will get quite tasty. After you've done 45 seconds of those, you're going to be up on your feet into side shuffles. So turning sideways, out to the end of your mat or wherever you're using, touch the floor, back to the other side, and then 4 swap overs. So like little lunges, 4 of those in total, into your next rep, alright? Or into your next shuttle run, sideways. 4 rounds through again, no rest, 1:30 rest at the end, and then we'll go through the last format, or the last workout of this format, alright? Cool, 10 seconds, I'll have a little drink and then we'll get going. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, press up position, lateral bounds, keeping those feet together, moving side to side, not taking those feet outside the hip. Good. Just going side to side. If you need to rest those shoulders quickly, that's fine, give them a little shake, and then back into your next set. 15 seconds to go. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there into your side shuffles. So forwards and backwards, 4 swap overs in total. 2, 3, 4. So almost like a little lunge. Nice and quick, swapping over to the other side. "15 seconds. Okay, 8, 5, 2, 1. Change there, back into our lateral bounds, second set. Straight into it. Feet together, remember team. Little bend in the knee. Popping side to side. Okay, don't be worried if you're not doing 45 seconds straight out unbroken. Just do a couple, take a rest, into the next set. If you need to, little rest again, into the next little set. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Into your side shuffles. Touch the end of your mat. Back. Into your swap overs. Nice and quick. 18 seconds. Okay, 2, 1, change there into our third set. Back down in that press up position. Feet together. Lateral bounds. Good, 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Keep it going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there into our third set of side shuffles with our 4 swap overs at the end. 30 seconds to go. Okay, last 10. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Change your last set of each one. So last time in this press up position for our lateral bounds. Good. Remember, there's nothing wrong taking a little rest, get yourself ready, and then into your next set. Ten seconds. And then last set is side shuffles. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change that up on your feet. Thirty seconds. Nice and quick into each one. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, lovely job, nice work team. Cool, minutes 30 rest. Whilst we're resting, again I will go through nice and quick the last round of this format, alright? Okay, so last time through this one, okay, so last 6 minutes of work and then we will start stretching. So, same format again. First one, 45 seconds of skaters. Second one, 45 seconds of down ups. So, skaters I'll go through in a second. Down ups, unlike the burpee when I gave you the choice, this time you have to go chest to floor, back up on your feet as quick as you can, but there's no jump at the top, alright? I'll go through it a little bit quicker and go through it a little bit more detail in a second. First one's going to be 45 seconds of skaters. So, stand to the side. Well, if I come in so you can see in view here. You're going to go side to side. Okay, you're going to have 1 foot up off the floor. Just bringing it over to where 7 o'clock would be on a clock. Alright, it's hard to do it standing still. Foot off the floor, little hop to the other side. As soon as I get going, it's better. Taking that foot behind you to where 7 or to 5 would be. Keeping it off the floor. Little bend in the knee, keeping those shoulders nice and square. Looking forwards. 45 seconds those, and then going into 45 seconds down up. So like I said, next rest, next rep. So it quite simply is get down, get up as quick as you can. Right, let's do it. So 10 seconds, last time through, last 6 minutes of work for today, and then we will start stretching. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So lateral bounds to start with, side to side. Don't worry, you shouldn't be having to jump as far as you can. Taking that foot behind you without touching it on the floor. Head up, looking in front of you. Keep those shoulders square, looking forwards as well. Little bend in the knee. Whoops. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there straight into your down ups. Chest to floor. Land those feet wide. Stand up nice and tall. So like I said, it's literally get down, get back up as quick as you can. Like I say, landed those feet wide, just in line with those hands. Helps you out quite a bit if you try and go inside. Nice and narrow, it's a little bit harder. Okay, so just helping you out slightly. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Back into our lateral bounds. Second set of these. "30 seconds. Little bend in the knee. Keep those shoulders facing forwards. That's it, good. Last 10. Whoops. 5, 2, 1. Change there into our burpees. Little challenge, as well as how it should be as well when you're going down into that burpee. Try not to get your knees to touch the floor. Those hips are coming up at the same time, and what you don't want to do is you don't want to be leading with the chest and having those hips low. You want them to all come up at the same time like that. Okay, so keeping that back all the way down to your heel, nice and straight, all coming up at the same time. So abs on nice and tight throughout. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Third set of lateral bounds. Moving side to side. Number 4 rounds like this again. Try not to get that back foot to touch the floor. Okay, if they're feeling a little bit too easy, to start to move a little bit quicker into them. Just feel it a little bit more on those glutes. 15 seconds. Last 10 of this round for these. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Change there. Into your down ups. Yep, that's still going. Into your down ups. Chest to floor. Back up. Stand up nice and tall. Just blew it over quickly for a second then. Nice and quick. Okay, 10 seconds, and then we're into our last set of down ups, lateral bounds. 3, 2, 1, change there, last set of them. Moving side to side. Whoops. Good, 20 seconds to go. That's good, 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Last set of down ups. Let's go, team. Chest to floor, back up as quick as you can. Same with getting down as quick as we can. Last 25 seconds of work for today, team. Good, 10 seconds, here we go. Last little bit of work, keep it going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, nice one, team. Good. Minutes 30, rest, and then we'll start stretching. Put that one on. Keep moving about. Arms above your head, don't cave in. Don't cave those lungs in, keep them nice and open. Get the air in, and then we'll start stretching. Need a drink after that one. Cool. 30 seconds and we'll start stretching. That was a nice one. Nice one to get the heart rate up. Bit of fun. Okay, 15 seconds. And if you're not feeling ready, just pause the video and just play it again when you want to start stretching. Okay, 3, 2, 1, change there. So, first one to start off with, nice split stance, front legs, the front leg, the knees bent, back leg straight with that heel off the floor, whichever side is back. Alright, same side arm is up in the air, just stretching those hip flexors. That's it, good. Swap side. Same again, back leg nice and straight. Same side arm up in the air. So he's done both sides of those, nice big step to the side. Okay, keeping those feet planted on the floor. That leg you're moving away from, you're keeping straight. And you're just putting the weight into that bent leg. Stretching your groin a bit. Good, swap side. Good, and then one foot in front of the other into your hamstring stretches. That front leg's nice and straight, other leg is bent, you're just pulling back on those ones there. Good, swap side. Once you've done both sides of those, okay, lean up against something if you like to, into your outside the foot stretch, just letting the outside rest the one side. Oops, change side. And once you've done that, you can lean up against something if you like, into that split stance again, but this time the back heel's on the floor, you're pushing that heel down, stretching out your calves. Good, swap side. Okay, and once you've done both sides of those, okay, you can either do it down on the floor, otherwise I'm going to do it standing into your quad stretches, so you can hold up against something if you need to, grabbing that back heel, hold it in nice and tight, knees together, pushing those hips forwards, not sinking them back. Good, change side. Once you've done both sides of those, you can roll over onto your back, or again, you can do it standing. Take one leg across. Okay, if you're doing it on the floor, hug your knee in nice and close. Otherwise, if you're doing it standing, pull that toe in towards you, sit back onto that heel on the floor, and stretching out your glutes. Good, swap side. Good, and then down on the floor into your core stretches. So hips down, arms nice and straight, pushing that chest away from the floor. And then from there, sitting back onto your heels, pushing your fingertips away from you. And then from 12, walk your hands over to 10. Back to 12, over to 2. And then just getting up off the floor again. Once you're up off the floor, open up the chest. 5 across the middle, 5 across one shoulder, and 5 again across the other shoulder. 5 big shoulders backwards, same again forwards, and then let your arms rest behind your back, let your arms rest behind your back, neck to one side. Good, change side. Cool, and then you're all done. Well done team, hope you all enjoyed that. Nice little one to get your heart rate up. I'll be back with you all very soon. Otherwise, have a great week of training. I'll catch you all later on. Cheers guys.